Hello, Pride. I am not going to bring down the incredible vibe here today. We're going to talk about hope, okay? This year's theme is Generations of Resistance. And what a great theme, because there is so much to resist right now, am I right? I'm here to talk about the resisting I do for a living, fighting gun violence. And I'm lucky to do this work on behalf of former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. Gabby spent years as a public servant, and when she was shot in the head at a constituent meeting, she fought to survive. In the 8 years since the shooting, Gabby and her husband, Mark Kelly, have been resisting the gun lobby's tireless efforts to bring more guns into American lives and make us less safe. The gun lobby wants to perpetuate fear, but we battle them with facts, logic, and hope. Today is a day of joy and pride and celebration, but we also know the risks this community faces and how guns, weapons designed to take human life, are so often used to intimidate and murder LGBTQIA individuals. The Pulse nightclub shooting was a stark reminder of this. But even more people are killed with guns in hate crimes that don't make national news, and in domestic violence, and in suicide. As someone who grapples with issues of gun violence every day, in light of these facts, I could lose hope. I could become cynical. But you know what? I assure you, there is hope. We are working hard every day to pass laws that take guns out of the hands of hate crime offenders and other bigots and dangerous people. And you know what? We are succeeding. We're also working really hard to prevent gun suicide. I want to share some facts with you about suicide. This will likely surprise you, but most gun deaths in the United States are from suicide. And LGBTQIA individuals are at disproportionately high risk for suicide. Because of the intolerance and discrimination these communities face, they are more likely to experience mental illnesses such as depression and anxiety. And when a person in crisis has access to a gun, a suicide is so much more likely. Without a gun, a person is likely to try a less lethal means and survive. And did you know that 85% of people who survive a suicide attempt do not go on to die by suicide? So keeping a gun out of the hands of a person in crisis can save their life. So come with me and Gabby and everyone working daily to end America's epidemic of gun violence. You are the people we need. You are incredible resistors. You resisted the police at Stonewall, which celebrated its 50th anniversary yesterday. You resisted efforts to sideline the HIV and AIDS epidemic. You resisted the criminalization of love. And every day you show up and bring your authentic selves, and you resist hatred and intolerance wherever it lurks in our society. You, your communities, and allies everywhere have what it takes to end this violence. You've done it so many times before. do it again, and here's how. First, fight the cynical lie that nothing can be done to prevent gun violence. Educate yourself and your community that gun laws work. Violence intervention programs work to break cycles of violence. Demand stronger gun laws in your state and elect representatives who will prioritize your lives over gun industry profits. If you live in San Francisco or Oakland or LA, thank your representatives for everything they've already done to reduce levels of gun violence. Donate to organizations working for stronger laws and cultural change. You have what it takes to end this epidemic of violence. When I look out on this crowd, I see years of experience resisting. I see tremendous vitality, energy, and love. It gives me hope. Thank you for everything you have done and everything you will do. Thank you.
Give it up to our speaker!
Thank you, Allison.
Thank you.